Good afternoon, everybody. Right, we are the final knock-ins before everybody else comes in. So, apologies if you can hear a lonesome hum from my desk fan because it is absolutely scorching today. Right, I am going to try and do the field pass before it finishes. I think I've got about 40 minutes. Oh, hang on, 18 hours. Have they extended it then? I guess they extended it. This said 17 hours last night, so okay. We're going to play the game anyway. So we're going to go in and do solos, and then we are going to do... Hang on, where did I go? Events, that's it. So we're going to do... We only need one more win, and then we're going to get a free pack. But yeah, it is absolutely roasting here in the UK today. And I'm not a fan of heat. I am not a fan of heat. And my blinds are shaking and annoying me already.
From inside the 15, here comes the return.
Right, I forgot to turn on fast presentation, so we're just going to try and
Ohio State's offense will get first crack at it here. And they're going to be
rip
met
through,
by one of the best defenses in the nation, David. And I know seeing a defense
rip
doing
through
what
this.
they want.
Yeah, I should have turned on quick presentation. I bet I can't do it from here. No, I can't. Right, let's just get through it then. So I'm going to turn 2 o'clock on, same drill as the game yesterday.
We're seeing better tackling and we're seeing better coverage than we were a couple years ago. And this defense is fun to watch. Fun to watch them on tape. Fun to
and again, this stiff arm feels really good.
All year long.
And they're dialed in and they're so talented. They've got multiple.
So we've got to do the daily as well. I think we need like 100 yards or something. So sure we'll do that at the same time.
They do what they do, and they don't care if you know it. You can't do anything against them.
Picks up the first down, still moving. And the Buckeyes are stopped, but not before.
And yeah, the hope is that come 3:30 or 4:30, whenever the reset is, that
they'll run the option.
All of those new players that didn't pre-order will be online playing with their 68 overall teams, and maybe we will get a couple of W's.
Looking for a gap. It's Udo. Finding a way to
so we will look to do a little bit more today. So last couple of days back at work, so I haven't really played much. Obviously Monday I was convalescing from my tetanus jab and my finger procedure. Whereas now I've got a couple of days, 5 days off work, where I can get back into the swing of things. Get a few more social posts up as well. So I've got a few more official PlayStation magazine posts to do. So I'll be getting another post up for that later. I should get a little bit of consistency on the day that I post them. So I might try and do that. It's easy just to sort of not have a consistent procedure. But they've done really well on Instagram. Like the first 2 have both hit 50k views.
They'll try the run. Powers through the defender. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles.
And the biggest
now on second down and short.
The biggest post I had was a PSP Liberty City Stories, which I don't know why it's at 100k.
To the running back. And early on, this guy has flipped on the machine.
Well, I do. It's because obviously the GTA game's going to be coming out, and it occurred to me last night. Actually, I was reading a little bit about GTA, and I watched a video talking about the voice actors, because I actually never knew that Michael Madsen, who unfortunately passed away a few days ago, was one of the voice actors in Liberty City Stories, I think. I'm going to be doing on 4th and 2 here. Okay. Oh, they took a timeout. Similar to what happened the other day, so I'm hoping we don't mess this up. So we'll take our timeout. So we ended up settling for a field goal in the game yesterday.
With this timeout from the offense, they'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal.
Right, we're going to go in if we can.
He's kept those big, powerful thighs churning,
Taking the
ready to
timeout.
knock down at the 1. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? They're going to run it. That is a big win for this defense.
Okay, right. I guess we should pass then. We've got to pass the ball here. Sorry, mate. Sorry, running back. Right, we're going to look for Coleman. No, we're going to go in it. And the 4 instead. I don't know who you are. Smith? Is that Smith?
Job by the offense executing that 2-minute situation. The quarterback was really in charge and focused. Made sure that all the right decisions were being made with respect to execution and the clock. This is something you practice all season long, and they execute the 2-minute perfectly here at the end of the half.
I think I'm going to be unblurring this video soon. I bought a cheapo webcam for the PC as well, so in the coming days, or months rather, I'm going to be updating the
100%. They are going to have to depend on him.
The war station.
To consistently catch the football, to make those one-on-one matchups, make the defense really pay when they choose to do that. I think he's the guy that can do that in spurts, Jesse.
There's a couple of things I've been meaning to buy as well. One of them is a new wheel and pedals for the sim rig. So I'm hoping to get a more permanent setup for the sim rig that can both connect to the PS5 and also the PC. So instead of selling my original PS5, that's going to be permanently connected into the other sim rig to play some GTA. But the hope is that I can get the sim rig in this same room as the PS Pro as well. And if I do want to use the Pro, I can just get a super long HDMI lead, like a 5-meter HDMI lead. And then I can play that way. And of course I've got my VR headset. It's just a bit of a faff at the moment, getting everything set up. So you've got to unfold the steering wheel setup, connect it all in, plug it all in. Alright, I'm going to have to take care of these blinds because they're doing my nutting already. Right, first of all we're going to turn on shoe clock. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the next couple of months because we've got NFL football coming back. That was a real big reason for the growth of the channel in the early days. So the majority of the visitors are actually so that's the hope that we'll be able to do a few more of the
efficient run. Gets it up.
I mean, they're not really watch-alongs as such,
This
but
shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got
they're
the
sort
lead
of
in the
me
third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to believe the clock.
playing
Best
it
way
while
to
I'm
do
watching
that,
the
run
NFL.
football, and you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Hopefully talking about entertaining things. And I actually celebrated my 1-year birthday on YouTube, the first video. I didn't really start doing it with any seriousness until late August. But it triggered up that the first video I did of, what was it? I'm trying to think now. Might have been Ridge Racer emulation. And yeah, YouTube said that it was a year since that first video. So things are going reasonably well, but I've been a bit distracted because of the fishing channel, which I'm also enjoying. The good thing about the fishing channel is it's getting me outside, especially when it's like this sort of hot weather. And as I said, the last 2 days have been pretty warm, and when you're working a job like I do with a laptop on my lap, it gets pretty warm. So I'm definitely glad of a few days break now. I'll probably might even get a few beers at some point. We may as well go and get a toddy, I think.
So this offense with an opportunity to put this game in a hammerlock if they can score.
Yeah, but yeah, I might get a few beers.
And he never had
for
a
either
chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Tonight or tomorrow night. And I might even take a couple down with me when I'm on the bank. Be quite nice, actually.
Around the corner, it's
a couple of beers
and maybe he'll get back to the line of
on the bank.
No more than that.
I think if your offense here, the game boils down to this one play on third down with the lead late.
And just
if
chill
you
out.
get the first down, that's ball game. There's not enough time left for the defense to get it back and go march down.
Ooh, we're not going to get a touchdown here by the look of it.
Best play offensively. Let's make sure our best players
and we went out of
football.
bounds.
So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge.
Oh, we're going to miss that. Oh, I took my fingers off it. Oh, should have gone for it, really, shouldn't I? Hey, I'm not used to that kicking meter. But I was just thinking earlier about trying to get down to the coast. I need to buy a new car. And I was saying to the missus that I would love just to get a car and do like car camping. So I watch a few guys that do it on YouTube. Most of them are stateside, but it's always made me. It's like in the UK, you can't really. There's a nice end. You can't really do this stuff because obviously they don't want people sleeping in cars. They want people buying expensive hotel rooms, and I just hate conforming to what society says is the norm now. Like, why shouldn't I be able to sleep anywhere? Why is it such a problem that I can't just say, right, I'm going to pitch a tent here? Because nothing is free. I know it's a bit different in America and the US, because it's such a big country that you don't have all of those rules, but all the land is owned in the UK. Like nothing. Oh, we should have tried to go and get a touchdown, really, shouldn't we? Right, let's try and hit Boy Coleman. Right, where's their favourite play? all go. Right, if you give me bump, yeah, I'm not sure this is going to do it. We're going to get Senecal across here, put him on a cheeky post. We'll get the running back on a streak. Going to see what that safety does. He's dropped back. So we're going to hit the running back, I think. Okay. I mean, we've got another shot at this. Are they choosing the same D? Right, let's do the old flipperoo.
Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on 4th down.
So we'll get the trips on this side. And then if we do the streak here, honestly, Coleman should be open here because that safety is going to have to be occupied. Ooh! Got sacked. Okay. That's done it. Right, that should have done our early access.
Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team. Staying focused, understanding it's a close battle. Win those one play at a time, and then look up.
So yeah, I mean, I don't know whether to get the paid field pass for this, just because we've got some money.
Make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us.
From buying the game that we can use anyway, and some money that's left over. And then we might be able to get that cornerback and the tight end from the trophies. And if I can get up to an 81 or an 82, because none of us are going to be getting like those 86, 85, 86 players. It just ain't happening at this point. But I'm not going to be scared not to go online and do some online games, so I might actually do an online game. I think there's a... Oh, here we go. Right, Season 1 Rare Buying Fantasy Pack. Come on, give me a player of need. So we've got 2 picks at the 1 round. So he's got a blue. Alright. So we've got a Mike. We could get him. We're going to get the Will, aren't we? Of course we're going to get the Will. We do need a cornerback, though. This is the problem now. Let's compare the Will. I mean, I think we've got to go Will, haven't we? Let's have a... I mean, what we could do is have a check. A Mark Campbell. Oh, we can get 2! Oh, it's a no-brainer then, isn't it? We're going... Of course we're going with these 2 guys. Right. Happy days. Yeah, I didn't notice that at first. And we've got a... name of the game. I forget what that is. Right, come on, give me another cornerback. Okay, not the cornerback that I really wanted, but okay. So those packs aren't really worth much. So yeah, we did 3 games. I think those packs progress as you go through. Right, let's go and go into the lineup. And then what we'll do is have a look on D. So obviously we're going to be... I'm just looking at what corners we've got that we could sell. Like we could sell this starting guy at the moment. We've got a Will and a Mike. So we are probably... Right, let's just do the generate best lineup. We might go to 81 soon. But yeah, there's our Will and our Mike. So I would say the needs now are 1 corner. Because their defensive line's pretty tasty, gotta be honest. Free safety. We could take the Mike out the pack that we've got. But... I'm thinking we're going to sell these 2. And I think we're going to need a kicker. Let's just see what we got. Long snapper, okay. I mean, we might as well put a long snapper in there, haven't we, I suppose. So yeah, team is looking good. And we've got 80s and 83s across the board there. So yeah, this is the question then. It's only an 80. Do we take the mic when we've already got a 79, or do we take the kicker and then sell the kicker we've got? Like, if we compare to our current kicker, like, he's obviously not as good, but I think we got to sell him. We got to get the coins. We can do so much with getting a kicker here. Like, if we can compare the mic, we're basically replacing this dude. Right, Nick Morris. Let's have a look what Nick Morris is going for on the auction house. Like, I'm careful not to be spending too much money at the moment. So there's Nick Morris. Ah, he's a platinum version. I guess what we would do is have a look at mics. In the 80 range. Because if they're going for like 17k, yeah. And then let's have a look at what kickers are going for at that level. Probably a lot higher. Hi, David. So I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to buy the kicker from this pack. Because to replace the kicker, and they're binds as well, right? So it's not like we can sell these dudes and then we're going to get 140k or something. Right, let's have a look at the daily. Let's make sure that I've done it. So an hour and 12 minutes before everybody else comes on. And this is why I'm thinking about getting these trophies, or getting the field pass, because we're going to get enough trophies from this to get some players. But yeah, team's looking really, really good, to be honest. So let's just have a quick look at need. No, not recently. I used to a long time ago, when we had like Ultimate Warrior and all of those guys, but not recently. Right, so free safety. I think we need a free safety and a corner. But I mean, these guys are going to do a job. But what we're going to do is we're going to sell these. I think we've got to. So we're going to put this guy in at punter. And I guess what we should do for now is just try this guy at kicker. I mean, 71 and 73. you know, he might do a job for now, because we're going to be able to sell those guys. This dude, forget about it. Couldn't hit a barn door at 5 paces, this dude. So I might just play a game and run with these lower kickers. And then we've got like 140k worth of players that we can sell. And then I'm thinking if we're aiming for 81s and 82s in these positions, I think we're going to have a pretty good team. Defensive line, I mean, we don't need to worry at all really. Let's just have a look at how we look. Okay, so we've got cornerback as our slot. We had a coach, didn't we? Didn't we have a coach? Hector Luna. And no chemistry. So I guess we'll just keep Ryan Day for now. Right, so what should we do? Let's go and have a look at some of the challenges. I think this is a new one that we had yesterday, so okay, these are a bit easier. These are more like Madden now. But that's what it's all about. Man, I got to take this hat off. It's too hot.
Welcome to this
So passing TD, 20 yards and 3.
By EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're
Oh, we're
going
at
after,
Idaho.
just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Boise
I
State
think
Broncos.
that this
Now to my
stadium
guys
just
in the booth.
traumatises me because it makes me think about.
He wants to change this route.
It makes me think about.
Little over anxious. Out of the stands early, and it's a false start.
Oh. False start. Yeah, it reminds me of the Zero Chill Stadium in Madden.
The coach accepts that they will take the penalty.
Like, because they're blue and the fields are blue,
From the gun, he'll try
it just
to throw.
makes everything so hard to
Catch
see.
in the middle, it's Smith. Jumped on top of the pile.
But this is another reason I quite like the college game, because of these variations on the fields. Right, we're going to look at Coleman here on the corner route. I mean, he's so good. I mean, he's caught that. He's got no business catching that.
Problem to grab the tackle, and it's first
He's got
down
no
in the
business
red zone
catching
at
that.
the 10. The Buckeyes trying to cash it in on 1st and goal.
This is why, when you're just starting out and you're just playing this game for the first time,
To the air on 1st down.
and you're building your team,
Trying to find the end zone. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Now
you got to go
on
to
2nd and goal.
your star.
Wants to go up top.
Your star. Oh my
And
days!
intercepted in the end zone. He's knocked down. but
Okay.
what a
Don't do
play to
that.
come up
Don't
with
do
the
that.
interception.
That was Coleman actually.
The Buckeyes
That was Coleman.
will line it up on 1st and 10.
Right, let's just go for
Might
it
be
all.
calling a
Straight
hot
down
route.
to Coleman.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive
Okay.
pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Robinson.
There you go.
They bring him down, but the big play.
I mean, they're all pretty decent receivers in all honesty, and because we've got an 83 overall trigger man, it makes it a bit easier. Right, let's try and hit Coleman on the post. What we're going to do is we're going to custom stem him so he breaks just before the safety.
From the red zone, looking for a space.
Yeah, there we go.
And it's incomplete.
Huh?
As he was
What?
trying to...
No. Come on.
The Buckeyes will snap
Like
it on
suddenly
1st and 10.
Coleman is like not catching.
Quarterback making adjustments.
See if we can get Smith.
Wants to throw on 1st down.
There we go. Attaboy.
It's a seam wide open. Touchdown Buckeyes. He
More.
got loose and it
I mean,
was
maybe we
lights
do need
out
to
after
spread it
that.
out. I don't know. Maybe that's what we need to do, is spread it out a little bit. Not just go for Coleman all the time. What we got here, max stars. Right, bullet pass, first down in 2. Should be able to breeze through these. Been shopping as well today. Went up to the local shopping centre and bought some F1 stuff. Some little.
Don't forget, you can check your goals in the
I think they're like 143 scale.
The Akron Zips.
F1 cars. And they look really good scale wise. There's a lot of detail in them. So I bought the Red Bull set.
Leaves it with the back.
It's got like the last four years Red Bull
10 on the play and gets the first down.
F1 cars.
They moved the chains on the ground last time.
Liveries.
Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Throws to the wideout. Fires it incomplete.
Okay.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback.
We didn't do the
he may
bullet
have been
pass.
expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open.
Right, let's restart. But yeah, I think today what the aim is going to be is try and get the team so we're blue 80s across the board. So we're already an 80 because of those all those 83s that we've got on the D line.
He picks up 10 yards on the play.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because
they
gave up
Smith
the completion,
here.
they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
He found his man and sipped it in there.
But yeah, he does thread the needle, this quarterback. I don't think they're going to need one for a bit. And then I think what we will do... What we will do is buy the field pass, premium field pass. So we've got some more trophies. Okay, we can probably buy one of the players now. Standouts opportunity reward pack. Right, let's have a look at this. Let's give us a position of need. Come on. What? Oh my days, we've got a limited! Oh my days. Right, what are the odds of that? We got an 86, guys. This is insane! No. I don't even know what to say. Right, we're having some luck then. So, Georgia Bulldogs, Jaden Walker. Absolutely nuts. Right, I've got to take care of these blinds. Yeah, absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. Best pull of the year so far. So we did need a mic, so we're gonna plug him in. I think I'm gonna end this stream now, so I can sort of come back and do another stream just to talk about my luck. So I'll catch you on the other side of that.